The Prince of New York is here, baby. Alexi Lafreniere. I got the shirt on also. Holy shit, he got the fucking game winner! Oh my god, I can barely even breathe still, and it has been almost like 30 minutes since the game was on. I can't even breathe right now. Oh my god, I cannot even believe. What did I just watch? Let's calm down a little. Let's calm down, even though I can't, because I'm losing my mind, because Lafreniere actually scored tonight, and for his first NHL goal. Oh my god. I was saying all night to myself, tonight, I was saying to myself, when it was tied, I should say, Lafreniere was due for a goal. We'll get to why I kept saying that once it got tied. But first period, you get Strome open the score sheet. Panarin and Buchnevich just absolutely taking it. Honestly, this is a game, by the way, that should not have went to overtime, which kind of sucks because points do really matter in this when it comes to standing wise, just because obviously the fact that you're playing divisional teams every single game, so you need to get as many points as you can. So Eichel, though, scores after that. That goal was just a really good goal. Nothing Igor could have done there, who, by the way, Igor, it kind of is getting slept on how good of a game he actually had, because of the fact that he did allow 2 goals, but none of them at all were his fault. And he's still due for his first NHL shutout, by the way. But Panarin then scores in the second period, brings back the leg kick, and then all of a sudden, the team started to die down a little at the end of the second and carried it into the third a little bit. And it was kind of bad because Sam Reinhart scored, and I'm like, here we go again. But then the Rangers started to pick it up, started to play well again, and Lafreniere, he gets a beautiful pass, and Linus Ullmark, though, with a great save to stop him. And then he had another chance on a rebound at some point to bury one, and he just couldn't. And I kept telling myself, Lafreniere is going to score tonight. Quinn, get him out there as much as you can, because if anyone's scoring the winner for the Rangers tonight, it's going to be Lafreniere. It's not going to be anyone else. Otherwise, we're losing the game if Lafreniere does not get the chance to win it. And then we go into overtime. Alexi Lafreniere from Colin Blackwell buries his first NHL goal. The Prince of New York is here, baby. We got a great game from the Breadman, Stromer. Great game all around. I still do want to see a little bit more from Kreider and Zibanejad. I'd like to see a little more from them. But overall, can't complain about this one. Cannot really complain. Although I guess I could, because like I said, there were moments where the Rangers did look a little sloppy, in my opinion. At the end of the second and the beginning of the third specifically, they looked very sloppy, actually, in my opinion. Jack Johnson not being in the lineup did wonders, which, by the way, Brendan Smith actually had a really good game that's kind of being overlooked because of the power play goal that Buffalo scored, and he happened to be on the ice for it. I'm pretty sure he was, but still, he did a very good job. He was breaking up plenty of plays. Keandre Miller had another amazing game. He's just looking amazing. The entire defense, I can't really complain, except for maybe Trouba and D'Angelo. But even then, they did pretty good. Trouba was blocking some shots today. For Quinn-wise, what do we have to say tonight? He kind of addressed some of the problems. I don't like how much ice time he gave Zibanejad, because Zibanejad, to be honest, has not been playing good enough, in my opinion, to deserve the most ice time on the team out of all the forwards. But you know what? I can't really be too upset about how he handed out the ice time tonight, the face-off wise. Are you kidding? The Rangers were a completely different team face-off wise. It was day and night, the difference. And Quinn also switched things up with the power play. It wasn't good, the power play, by any stretch of the imagination, but the Rangers did have Buchnevich on that first power play unit. I didn't like D'Angelo on it. That's kind of a complaint I have with Quinn. I guess the other thing is Kakko got under 10 minutes. Like, what is that? Because he's been looking good all season. Give him more chances, please. The only thing that could have made that Lafreniere goal better is if it was Keandre Miller getting the assist there. That would have been everything, or even Kako. Nevertheless, though, he got his first goal. The Prince of New York is here, and I am calling it right now. This is going to be the start of a breakout for him. He is going to be electric these next few games. Keep an eye out for him. Panarin, hopefully Panarin and Strome are now back, and they're going to just start playing well. Strome had a really great game, and Panarin, like I said, both of them. Hard to pick who I could say is the best player of this game, because just there were so many great players this game. Again, Quinn, though, please hand out a little more ice time for the bottom six. Just please, because Kako and Di Giuseppe have been good, didn't get a lot of ice time. I think Gauthier is probably going to end up being in the game next time for Lemieux, although maybe not, because Quinn might not want to, just because of how good they played. And now it kind of hurts that we gave a point to Buffalo, because that, obviously, like I said before, not good for the standings, but I want to see a game where we're lighting up the other team's goalie. Olmark, you got to tip your cap there. He kept Buffalo in the game for the most part, and like he just made some amazing saves tonight. So you got to tip your cap there and give credit to Olmark with how well he played for Buffalo. But overall, I mean, what else am I supposed to say? The New York Rangers won, and just please keep playing like this and play the full 60 minutes next time, because things were getting sloppy and they easily could have lost this game. Please play the full 60 next time. That's all I ask. Rangers win. Have a good night, everyone. I am pumped. You should be also. Like I've said so many times this video, Prince is here.